Well, I just came out of my meditation with a big smile on my face, using my meditation method that I started teaching in Hungary and Romania. I've taught to some people in Turkey as well. And in Ireland as well. I've been teaching meditation. Now I'm preparing a meditation center at the moment. I'm doing it very slowly because of my illness. But eventually I will be teaching this workshop in Ireland. So I'm just going to go through it briefly. Let's go through it briefly. I want to share this information. I always give it 20 minutes because you really need to be physically healthy to meditate longer than 20 minutes unless you're able to get into a profound state where your body is able to heal itself really quickly. If you can't do that, then you really need yoga in order to meditate longer than 20 minutes. So 20 minutes is the best time. If you can meditate for an hour, meditate for an hour. But phase one, or the most important thing to remember, is your physical well-being. It's going to be difficult to meditate if your body is sore, so you need to first off take a look at your posture, becoming aware of your center of gravity and basically aligning your entire body in according to your center of gravity. So this is why stage one is just the practical health and safety things. Becoming aware of your center of gravity somewhere and around your belly. So breathing deeply, exhaling heavily, the use of your abdomen, breathing like that, and using that to correct your posture. Posture is the most important thing. Some people call this a Zen fetish, but get your posture right, focus on your posture and your breathing. That should be the start for any meditator. If you can't do this for 10 minutes, don't bother trying and do any other advanced meditations. The second stage in my meditation is relaxing the body. You're sticking with awareness of body. So first stage about using the breath and the center of gravity to correct your posture. Stage two is doing a body scan. I do it through relaxing the body. Some people might just want to just bring awareness into the body. Either one are actually kind of the same thing. So for releasing any kind of energy blockages you have in your body, or what most people just call just tension in your body, and as your body begins to relax, very other mental illnesses will eventually go away as well. And then there's my third stage, which is the real meditation. After you learn how to manage and adapt your physical body, my third stage is what I call the do nothing phase. Ideally, when you want to practice this strongly, what you're doing is becoming aware of everything in existence. That's a bit difficult, so at the beginning just do nothing. By doing nothing, you're not putting up any barriers you have between yourself and the rest of the world. So eventually all your hatreds and worries will disappear because you're no longer reinforcing them. So in the process sounds easy in the beginning. I'll just sit there, do nothing, don't move, don't think, don't do anything. That's simple. But what you're going to have to do is be aware of everything that comes into existence. And this is the bit that takes, a lot more skill and practice, which is why I say the first two stages are all to get your body prepared for this heightened state. So I'd phrase it in this way, using Arabic. A Muslim means to submit to Allah, and the interpretation I have of Allah means reality, and Islam means peace. So you submit to everything to get peace, so this is the third stage of meditation. This is, or Zazen, same kind of idea. So you're just watching everything. So everything comes in existence, you watch it, and in time you learn to accept and love everything that comes into existence. And this is where you get this kind of heightened sense of consciousness where you just become a lover of everything, and you get what they call in Sufism ecstasy. And you can get this sitting at home, you can do this through dancing, you can do this through music, you can do sex as well. And the fourth stage of my meditation is one that I don't really know how to describe to people, but it's obvious that it's something that you do anyway. When you finish a meditation, usually people ring a bell. And people then stop meditating and continue what they're doing. So what I've been trying to encourage people to do, instead of ringing the bell and meditation is over, the fourth stage is that you must become aware of yourself. In order to do something, you must first become aware of yourself. And just do wherever you feel like doing, because it could be stretching. I like to play music after I meditate. But that's the fourth stage. The fourth stage is pretty hard. It's pretty hard to explain, because like, what is the self? Who are you? You're talking about your thoughts. Are you talking about your experience? Are you talking about your body? That's even more complicated than the third stage, which is submitting and loving and accepting everything. Like, so the way I see it is that my fourth stage is where you then become a master, where you become a master of yourself. So in the first two stages, it's just, look, health, safety, taking care of your body is the most important thing you need to do. Third stage is then where you're submitting to everything. And you're just going along with your destiny, your path. If you fail exam, pass the exam, get a job, don't get a job, you're rich or poor, just go along with everything that comes along on your path, it's fine. Fourth stage for me is when you start then becoming a master of your own path, where you, by learning different meditation techniques, you then learn how to alter your existence. But anyway, so whereas the fourth stage is today, that's the fourth stage. The fourth stage is simply control yourself, but that itself is a long journey. And this process put me in a good mood, because when you're meditating, you're practicing with your default set of awarenesses, and if your default set of awarenesses is accept everything, well then you're going to be happy.